Hello guys, welcome back to What's Trending Crypto. To find out about future update on trends, make sure to hit the subscription notifications bell. Okay. Let's talk about what's trending today. In 2012, Ripple reached out to a legal company to get a review of its business model and obtain recommendations for reducing legal risks. After the company's first analysis, Ripple went back to the drawing board and submitted a new proposal. Now, 10 years later, the legal memos have been unsealed as part of the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit, and emotions are running high. Ready to let rip. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse said, "The truth is out for everyone to read. What we see is that the SEC waited 8 years to decide they disagreed with this analysis, decimating thousands and thousands of XRP holders, who they purport to protect, in the process. So much for being mission-driven." Meanwhile, Ripple General Counsel Stuart Alderety claimed that the memos confirmed that XRP was not a security. Furthermore, he added, the fact that Ripple had the foresight to seek legal advice from a prominent firm in 2012, in the absence of clear case law and 5 years before the SEC even started talking about digital assets, should be applauded. Don't be so insecure. But the question stands, what exactly did the law firm say? Perkins Coie, which even the SEC called reputable, stated, "Although we believe that a compelling argument can be made that Ripple credits do not constitute securities under the federal securities laws, given the lack of applicable case law, we believe that there is some risk, albeit small, that the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, disagrees with our analysis. Investors should note this is a long way from confirming that Ripple credits, which we know as XRP, was not a security. In fact, this is where the problem lies. While Ripple XX defend XRP, the SEC has claimed that Ripple ignored several recommendations by the legal firm in order to raise hundreds of millions of dollars to fund its operations. To be security, or not to be?" On Fox Business News, former CFTC Chairman Chris Giancarlo was asked for his take on whether XRP was a security or not. For his part, Giancarlo made it clear that he thought XRP was not a security, based on a past legal review applying CFTC standards. About regulation, he said, "We need Congress to step in, and in a bipartisan, and it must be bipartisan so it stands the test of time, in a bipartisan manner, establish a regime to regulate this new development. XRP, strong inflows, strong fundamentals, its market is being egged on by." Over the last 2 weeks, CoinShares has observed consistent outflows. The week ending the 18th of March witnessed comparatively lesser outflows totaling $47 million. However, this week XRP investors changed the trend from the week before and made some positive impact. XRP bests Bitcoin. Just as last week, most of the outflows continued to come from Bitcoin and Ethereum, except this week, things were a little better with altcoins. Last week Solana, Polkadot, and XRP registered negative net flows along with Bitcoin and Ethereum. In contrast, this week, only the top 2 coins were the ones to see outflows, with BTC at $32.8 million and ETH at $16.6 million. Surprisingly, leading the inflows this week was XRP, albeit with just $1.1 million worth of inflows. Over the last 2 weeks, XRP's price has risen by almost 19%. Over the same timeframe, the network has naturally noted increased bullishness from the investors. Daily active users have shot up by 68% who have been conducting about 1.4 million transactions regularly. This, in turn, is improving the overall market value of the asset, which slipped by 16% during the 10-23 February dip. Furthermore, going forward, XRP could register higher inflows since investors would feel more confident in the asset, given the possibility of acute price swings is very low at the moment. Along with XRP, crypto ETFs too observed some improvement this week, with 21 shares no longer registering money flowing out of the asset. But the outflow cohort did make the addition of 3 IQ to this list. Ref. CoinShares weekly inflows. Interestingly, despite the overall state of net flows being negative, the crypto market had performed better, rising by 7.64%, in these 2 weeks than the weeks before when these assets were celebrating inflows. At the same time, GBTC has also noted an improvement in its price in these 2 weeks, particularly with most of the other AUM also registering growth led by Ethereum Classic, ETCG, which is currently up by 22.76% over the day owing to ETC's 27% rally. In conclusion, once institutional investors stop withdrawing investments in all assets, it will signify broader market recovery. And these developments are clear signals that investors are leading the market in that direction. Thank you for your time and make sure hit the subscribe button for future update on what's trending.